Hey guys, I'm back. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a movie review on Ghostbusters Afterlife. This is the fourth movie in the Ghostbusters franchise. It was released in 2021. It stars McKenna Grace, Finn Wolfhard, and Paul Rudd. In this film, when Egon dies, his grandchildren and their mother move to a new town and to the house that he left behind when he died. However, when they get there, strange paranormal-related things start happening, and they all learn they have a secret connection to the original Ghostbusters. Don't really have anything else to say here, so let's start talking about the positives of the film. And recently, I made a video explaining why I think the film has gotten such mixed reviews, because it's sort of open to some mixed reviews from critics, and I concluded that it's probably because this movie, and having seen the movie, I can now confirm this, it's filled with, little Easter eggs, references to the original film and stuff like that, and lots of fan service. And, if you grew up with the original film, then you will probably love the stuff that this did, or if you love the original film, you'll love what this film does. But if you don't, then you might view it as nothing more than just, cashing in on nostalgia. But personally, I am a massive Ghostbusters fan, and I absolutely love what they did in this film. Ghostbusters Afterlife is a love letter to the original film with so much care put into it. I rewatched the original Ghostbusters movie in preparation for this one, and that was a great idea. This film is filled with so many Easter eggs, references to the original film. It feels like an absolute love letter to it. But it never feels the need to rely on the nostalgia or, rely on it to get it through its runtime. I am a massive Ghostbusters fan, and I absolutely love what they did. Additionally, the movie really benefits from the updated special effects, instead of just using them to look cool like the 2016 Ghostbusters did. Additionally, the characters are all great. All the performances are really good. The standout of this movie has to be Mackenzie Grace. She is just amazing in the film. Her performance is absolutely fantastic, and her character is so interesting. Such a well-written character, and she feels a lot like a mini Egon, basically, which works because, she is Egon's granddaughter. I do want to talk about the humor aspect of it, the comedy aspect, because it is a Ghostbusters movie, so, Ghostbusters movies are known for their comedy. And this film actually takes a step away from being a comedy film like the first three were, and it sort of goes a bit more towards the sort of horror side, not really towards the serious side or anything. It's certainly got some great humor in there, but it also has there are actually some well done scary moments in it. Additionally, this movie has so much heart and so much emotion, which was really, really surprising, honestly. It really just, I know I've said this, but it really does feel like a love letter to the original film. There is so much heart and so much emotion in the film, and all of it works so well. The action scenes are all exciting, the horror scenes are all scary enough, and the humor is great. It's actually got some pretty funny comedy in there. Additionally, the movie feels so respectful to the original and so respectful to the franchise. Remember Ghostbusters 2016, that was basically disrespectful to the franchise, and it didn't really know what it was doing, but this film absolutely knows what it's doing. It's so respectful to the original film. I absolutely love it. Additionally, the movie feels like it has a bit more of a meaning than the original Ghostbusters, in my opinion, because the first Ghostbusters film was basically a little bit frivolous. I think the original was basically just frivolous entertainment, and that's what worked so well about it. That's why I love the first one. The first one absolutely was not a time waster at all. This film doesn't get to the ghost busting elements as quick as the original did. It's not fast paced fun like the first one is, as in it gives you time to care about the characters, care about what's going on, and set up the characters and everything. And it still never feels boring. It's all interesting, in my opinion. As a Ghostbusters fan, this movie made me so happy. It is absolutely everything that I wanted out of this film. And without spoiling anything, without spoiling, the ending or anything, I want this to be a spoiler-free review, there is, the ending of the film made me so happy. I had, the biggest smile on my face at the ending of the film, and, when the end credits played, I've never felt more happy leaving the cinema than I have watching this film for the entirety of the year. But as with every movie, there are a couple of negatives. Not many, but a few, so let's talk about them now. And first off, I've got to say this movie does have a couple of pacing issues, occasional points in the movie. The start maybe, it wasn't boring to me in the slightest, but, it is sort of slow-paced towards the beginning, but they do use the slow pace very, very well. Additionally, the movie has a couple of tonal inconsistencies at some points. Particularly Paul Rudd's character, I felt was a little bit too goofy at times, and there are a couple of just jokes and stuff that didn't really fit with everything else that was going on. Additionally, the movie doesn't feel too new or unique. It feels fresh enough, but considering the fact it's filled with stuff from the original Ghostbusters movies or previous Ghostbusters movies, it doesn't, just don't expect it to be anything too new or, unique or anything. Last couple of things I want to say about the movie does have a post-credit scene, two post-credit scenes. It has a mid-credit scene and also a one completely after all of the credits, so make sure to stick around after the movie for those. Overall, as a Ghostbusters fan, I absolutely loved Ghostbusters Afterlife. I highly, 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 highly recommend you check this one out if you're a fan of this franchise. I loved all of the stuff they did with bringing back things from the original Ghostbusters movies. There's so many great nods to the original film and Easter eggs and everything. It is just an adorable love letter to the original film with so much care and so much heart put into it. I absolutely loved it. It doesn't feel like anything groundbreaking or new for this franchise, but it is exactly what I wanted after Ghostbusters 2016. I'm giving Ghostbusters Afterlife an 8.5 out of 10. Guys, I'm honestly so glad this movie was this good because obviously, it got delayed for a year by the pandemic and everything. It had its release date changed. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Also, I will be ranking all 4 of the Ghostbusters movies very soon, so feel free to stick around for that, if you want to. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this review. If you did enjoy, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to. If you have seen this movie, feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and until next time, bye-bye.